3 minutes. One big story. 1,000 years ago, give or take, 5 rival nations were stuck in a loop of revenge. Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca. Warriors, villages, long memories. And then, a message. Peace is possible. I want to tell you how one voice became many. The story starts with 2 people, the peacemaker, Daganawida, and a man named Hiawatha. Not the poem, not the cartoon. A real man remembered in oral history. Hiawatha had lost everything to violence. He carried grief like stones. The peacemaker found him and said, "There's a different way. No more cycles. Plant a tree, bury the weapons." This wasn't just a feel-good quote. It was a system. A constitution before constitutions. They traveled nation to nation, persuading leaders to unite under the great law of peace. Checks and balances, clan mothers choosing chiefs, councils where every nation had a voice. Consensus, not conquest. The toughest stop? Onondaga. A powerful leader, Tododaho, twisted by rage and the stories. The cure was ceremony, song, the promise of dignity. You won't be erased, you'll be central. The Onondaga became the keepers of the council fire. And then the image that still gives me chills, the tree of peace. Roots in all 4 directions. Under its shade, they cast their weapons into a pit and covered them. The 5 nations became the Haudenosaunee, the people of the Longhouse. Later, a 6th nation, the Tuscarora, joined. Why does this matter now? Because unity wasn't sameness. Each nation kept its language, its ceremonies, its identity. The Longhouse is a metaphor. Many fires, one roof. That's a blueprint. Also, spoiler, ideas travel. Early American founders studied the Haudenosaunee. Benjamin Franklin printed their speeches. The concept of federalism, local power plus a central council, didn't come out of thin air. It was already working right here. Hiawatha's role? He's the connector, the persuader, the one who turned a vision into meetings, meetings into councils, councils into peace. He spoke not just to leaders, but to grief, because he knew it. That's why the condolence ceremony is part of this story. Clear the eyes, unstop the ears, so people can hear each other again. I think about our timelines full of outrage, our streets full of noise. We're good at calling out. Hiawatha was good at calling in. He took people who couldn't sit in the same room and made a room big enough for all of them. Here's the map to moment. Got rivals at work? Families split by politics? Neighbors who don't speak? Try the Longhouse rulebook. Everyone gets a voice. Decisions take time, and that's a feature. Elders and women lead in choosing leaders. When it's done, it's done. Bury the grudges. This is not a fairy tale. The Haudenosaunee navigated centuries of war, colonization, treaties, and survival, with the council fire still burning. That's resilience. So today, remember the man between worlds, carrying loss, choosing peace. Hiawatha didn't end conflict. He made a way to live through it, together. If this sparks something, share it. Say his name right, Haudenosaunee. Learn the nations near you. And when you're ready, plant your own tree of peace. Maybe it's a convo, a council, a promise. One voice became many. That's the story. Make it yours.